Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down a key skill, how to hit backhand pickleball. Whether you use a one-handed slice, a one-handed drive, or a two-handed backhand, this video will give you the grip, stance, swing path, footwork, and drills to make your backhand reliable and effective. I'll repeat the main keyword often so you can lock in the ideas. How to hit backhand pickleball. First, which backhand variations should you know? The three common types are the backhand dink, or slice at the net, the backhand drive for faster flat shots, and the two-handed backhand for added control and power. Knowing how to hit backhand pickleball well means understanding when to use each variation and practicing them deliberately. Let's start with grip. For a one-handed backhand, most players use a continental grip or a slightly eastern backhand grip to allow a comfortable neutral paddle face. For a two-handed backhand, the dominant hand usually stays in a continental position, while the non-dominant hand comes up in an eastern forehand position behind it. Grip pressure should be relaxed. A tight grip reduces feel and increases errors. To learn how to hit backhand pickleball effectively, practice switching grips quickly during warm-ups so your hands are comfortable when the rally starts. Body position and stance are next. For a one-handed backhand drive, step with your lead foot across your body so your shoulder turns toward the target and your weight shifts forward through the shot. For a two-handed backhand, use a slightly more square stance. Step into the ball with your front foot and let the backhand provide stability while the front hand provides power. For backhand dinks at the net, keep a compact swing, bend your knees, and position the paddle slightly open to keep the ball low. To consistently know how to hit backhand pickleball, set up early and get your body behind the ball. Contact point and paddle face control are crucial. For a backhand drive, contact should be slightly in front of your lead hip at waist height when possible. Keep the paddle face neutral to slightly closed, depending on trajectory. For a backhand dink or slice, contact may be a bit more out front with a slightly open face to create a soft, controlled touch. For two-handed shots, ensure the hands work together. The top hand should guide and stabilize while the bottom hand supplies power. These details matter when you practice how to hit backhand pickleball under pressure. Now, the swing path. For a one-handed backhand drive, use a compact low to mid to forward swing, accelerating through the ball and finishing toward the target. Avoid big looping swings that sacrifice timing. For a backhand slice or dink, use a short controlled motion with a slightly downward or neutral path to keep the ball low. For two-handed backhands, use torso rotation and leg drive. Your hips and shoulders should start the motion and both hands follow through together. Remember, power comes from the legs and torso, not just the arms. If you want to improve how to hit backhand pickleball, prioritize hip rotation and weight transfer in your repetitions. Footwork patterns useful for the backhand include the crossover step when you need to reach a wide ball on the backhand side, the split step to react to quick feeds, and the small adjustment step to set up your contact point. Practice approaching the ball so your feet are set before contact. That's how players consistently hit accurate backhands. To hit backhand pickleball with reliability, drill your footwork until it becomes automatic. Let's go through drills focused on how to hit backhand pickleball. Drill 1. Wall reps. Hit backhand drives against a wall, focusing on contact point and follow through. This builds repetition and feel. Drill 2. Partner cross-court backhand exchange. Work on hitting consistent backhands cross-court to a target area for sets of 20. Drill 3. Two-handed power drill. Have a partner feed medium-paced balls and practice stepping into two-handed backhands, focusing on hip rotation and finishing high. Drill 4. Backhand dink ladder. At the net, alternate short backhand dinks with your partner, focusing on soft touch and paddle face angle. These drills will improve both your defensive and offensive backhand skills so you can handle any in-match situation. Common mistakes and corrections. Mistake 1. Reaching and hitting the ball too late. That causes poor contact and weak shots. Fix. Step earlier and use a short adjustment step to set the contact point. Mistake 2. Relying solely on the wrist. Fix. Use the shoulder and torso to create power and stability. Mistake 3. not using the non-dominant hand on two-handed backhands. Fix. Bring the top hand into practice reps until it becomes natural. Correcting these will rapidly improve how to hit backhand pickleball in match play. Equipment notes. Paddle choice can slightly affect backhand feel. Paddles with a comfortable grip size and a face you can feel give better feedback on contact. Grip size is important. Too large or too small creates tension and reduces control. To learn how to hit backhand pickleball efficiently, make sure your paddle is fitted to your hand and gives you a good feel for the ball at impact. Situational usage and strategy. Use a slice backhand to keep the ball low during dinks and to force opponents to hit up. Use a two-handed backhand to add stability on returns or for aggressive third shot attempts. Use a one-handed drive to create angles and passing opportunities. Knowing how to hit backhand pickleball in different situations lets you be strategic rather than reactive. Progression and practice plan. Week 1, fundamentals and contact point. 15 minutes of wall reps and 15 minutes of partner dink ladder. Week 2, add two-handed power sets and cross-court target practice. Week 3, simulated points where you must use backhands under pressure. Video your sessions weekly to track improvements and identify technical slips. Mental cues and simple reminders. Step into it. For drives, short and soft for dinks. Top hand guides for two-handed shots, and finish to target for directional control. These cues help you execute under pressure and remember the appropriate motion for how to hit backhand pickleball. Now a quick on-court routine you can use today. Warm up with light volleys and dinks for 5 minutes, then do 3 sets of 20 cross-court backhand drives at medium pace. Follow with 3 sets of 10 two-handed backhand step-ins, focusing on hip rotation. Finish with 5 minutes of backhand dinks at the net for touch. That 30-minute routine will make your backhand more reliable and give you clear feedback to build on. To recap, to learn how to hit backhand pickleball, practice the appropriate grip for the shot. Get in position early. Use weight transfer and hip rotation. Control your paddle face for different shot types, and drill both one- and two-handed variations until they become automatic. Pay attention to footwork, correct common mistakes, and use targeted drills in a weekly progression to make measurable gains. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to the channel for more pickleball technique videos and drill sessions. Subscribe to get notified when I post new lessons that will help you consistently learn how to hit backhand pickleball and use it effectively during matches. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll break down when to use the one-handed versus two-handed backhand and how to choose based on your positioning and opponent's tendencies. Remember to subscribe and keep practicing. Repetition is the path to improvement. See you next time.